Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to use the tropical leaf set again. I love it so much. So I'm going to be using almost every stamp in here. I'm going to be using the large and the small Monstera, plus their veins, the Love You Lots, and the XOXO. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I've chose 3 colors. I've got Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, and Parakeet Party. I thought those would go really well together. And then I have the base. And the base is your standard 8.5 by 11 cut right in half at 5.5, and then scored at 4 1/4. And then I've got some layers here. I've got a, let me just double check, 2.5 by 3 at 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. This is a 3.5 by 4 3/4, and then this one is 5 1/4 by 4. So let's go ahead and do our stamping. I also have some embossing folders. It's the 3-pack and they are 3D. This one has some bubbles. This one has like a nice, I don't even know what that would be called, but you know, when you look through the little, what are those called? Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. And this one, which I think it will go really well with the card that I'm making. And that is like a cross hatch. So before I do any of the cross hatching though, we're going to do our stamping. And I am going to use the Old Olive since that is the color of my backgrounds. I'm going to use the Love You Lots, and I'm going to put this right down at the bottom. Just going to hold that there for a minute. Or I guess seconds, not minutes. And then on the inside of this card, I'm going to go ahead and put the XOXO. That always reminds me of Gossip Girl. Did you guys ever watch Gossip Girl? And I'm just going to put the XOXO right here. Loving that. All right, I'm going to keep this the Old Olive out for some more stamping here. And we're going to stamp with the Old Olive on this larger Monstera there. And then I'm going to take my blender brush with that Parakeet Party, and I'm just going to put that in here and kind of go around it a little bit, just here and there. And I think that's good. Okay, now we're going to take that and just stick that right in here, right in center. I'm going to hold that down for a second too. And it gives that little bit of lighter color there. And then I'm going to put these guys away. I'm going to bring out that Mossy Meadow. And then I'm going to take that Mossy Meadow, stick that in here, and we're going to make little vines for this. So I'm going to just line that up the best that I can. Hold that down for a second. And it gives a very, very light vine in there. Can you see that? All right. So next I'm going to get this all ready. We're gonna put some glue on here and just glue that right on here. And I'm gonna stick that just like that. Very nice and easy. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of the, let's see, I was gonna take this baker's twine, but I think what I'm gonna do is get some of this guy here. Well, it's about the same, but it's already open. Some linen thread here. I have really thrashed that. I'm just gonna wrap that around a few times, just like that. I'm gonna have to undo that one. All right. I'm gonna get some Stampin' Seal. And put down some there to hold that there. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Stampin' Seal. There we go. Just like that. And then, well, I'm gonna wait on this one, but just wanted to do that. Get these a little off center like that. Perfect. And then I want to add that embossing, but I still want this Love You Lots to be nice and crisp. So I'm getting out my stamp cut and emboss machine. And I'm getting the base plate and then the 3D plate. I'm going to stick that in there. And hopefully you can see. I'm going to take this piece here and I am going to just go right here, hoping that I have the edges as straight as possible. It looks pretty straight. Oh, no, I'm lying. There we go. There we go. I think that looks pretty straight. Then I'm going to stick that in here. And I'm going to stick this piece in there as well. Just like a little sandwich. I'm sure you can't see what I'm doing, but stuck that in there. And we're going to go ahead and put that through. And I'm going to show you how I did the sandwich in case you didn't understand. So this is that sandwich, just like that. So see how I have that at the end? So that way when I lift that up, you've got that nice embossing, but you still have this nice and crisp. So now we can go ahead and put all our stuff together. We're going to take this guy here, and whenever I have embossing like this, I love to use the glue, and it gets all in there and sticks where it needs to. We're going to put this right in here. And then this one, put that right there. And as long as you have cut it right, you should be good. And then on this little guy here, I think I'm going to use some, not the little ones, I want to use the bigger ones. Some dimensionals. We'll go ahead and put those there. And then I'll put another one right down here. Move that just a little bit. Get out my Take Your Pick tool. And we're going to put that right there. And then the last thing I need to do is get out some little, use these here. These are the in color decorative dots, and we're going to go a little bit lighter on this. And I'm going to put one of these right there. I'll put one of these right here, and then a little one right there. And there you go. Look at how cute that card is. So quick and easy, and a great little love card. I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. If you need to buy anything that I've shown here today, just go to beautyandthestamper.com. From there you can click on the shop Stampin' Up button, and I cannot wait to hear how you like this. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.